Hey guys, had a couple of pretty gloomy, colder, rainy days, but now sunshine. It couldn't be a better job to have than out putting some hay out. And yeah, I'm often thankful I don't have to go get a real job somewhere. I hate it for you guys that maybe have to have another job to support your livestock habit. And it's just, I don't know, when I did, I just went all in, I guess, and never looked back, and here we are. I like unrolling the hay, and we have bale beds on our two feeding trucks, and I know they're expensive. They're more expensive now than when I bought those, and the one I bought used, and that was like 15 or 20 years ago. But I'm convinced that if you could stand the initial cost, you'll get that investment back probably in, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, depending on how much hay you feed, by unrolling your hay. They don't seem to waste as much unless you give them too much. But what I'm talking more about is the soil health aspect of it, and how you can spread that out and put it in places that you want better grass to grow. Or I've taken a rocky hillside and started feeding hay on it, and you can't even see the rocks anymore in it, and it just has come along and produces grass now. So you gotta, the catch is you gotta pay for it first, and it's like a lot of things, and nobody's writing you a check because you're making your soil healthier. It's just, you have to believe in it. That's the problem with soil health. You just have to believe it's working. Sometimes you can't see it, or sometimes it takes a long time. You just have to have faith in, and that it's working. And that's like a lot of things. That's like Christianity. You just have to have faith that your belief in Jesus is going to take you to heaven. And if you don't have faith in that, then it's not going to. So that's just the way, and that's the way a lot of things are. Neither one of our trucks are, well, very new. This is an 05, and our other feed truck's a 97. They both got, I don't know, almost 250,000 miles on them. I see people driving newer trucks and fancier trucks, and I don't know, maybe they're just better farmers and ranchers than I am. Not really sure how they swing that, but at least I don't have to. It always helps to kind of live within your means, especially if you're in the livestock business. Like right now, the cattle guys are making a lick, but they went through 10 years of pretty tough times. And the sheep and goat guys aren't doing as good as we did 3-4 years ago. And that's just, things cycle. And if you've just been in it for a few years and things aren't working out as good as you thought or hoped, and you're not making as much as you thought you would, I mean, that's how livestock business is. It's how small ruminants are. And so just hang tough. Like I said, you have to kind of go all in and go through those times. If you're not in it when the times are bad, you won't be in it when times are good. So cut your cost. And maybe a lot of you aren't feeding hay. We feed more hay in March probably than any month of the year, because by now our stockpile's gone, and the weather's greening up a little bit this March. Some Marches it's not. But March is a month that we feed more hay than probably any other month there is. But it's just usually just for a month, maybe 45 days into April. We got some grass growing. We could turn these guys out on, but I wanted to get more leaf area on it and to keep growing before we turn out on it. And we got hay to feed these. We've planned on it, and we've planned on our pasture growth and where we're going to go with them next. So sit down, do some planning, do some thinking, and don't get discouraged with the prices or the way, you know, maybe your death loss, or you didn't have as many kids as you hoped, or whatever it is. It's always something. Take it from a guy that's been there 20 years. It's always something. Just keep working at it. Hang tough. Yeah, a guy asked me one time, what's the secret to success? What's the secret to getting where you've gotten here with your operation? And I'll share with you what I told him. Here's the secret. It's perseverance over time. Yep, perseverance on a long stretch of years. And that's what it takes. There's years I started, I thought I was going to quit. I was told anybody in his right mind would have given up. Cashed it in, took his losses at that time and went on. And I guess I was just too stubborn, bullheaded, or ignorant. And but here it is, and that's the secret, guys. Perseverance over a long stretch of years. So hang in there.